morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at all-time high and near 97,600 this morning. And you can see new highs and very overbought. Light green background here. You can see what's happening on PPO. Green line is about to cross red line, which is not a good sign. So you got to be very careful. And after this monstrous move, it's okay to have a pullback. All right. And when we say pullback, these are gaps on BTC. The green lines are the gaps to fill. You can see next target, in my opinion, is around here, 77,000. This is election, US election gaps. Trump won. So from where we are to fill this gap, at minimum, we are looking at 21%. All right. So just keep that in mind, and that will be a good, nice area. Like if I go to weekly chart here, to see, you can see this whole area is a nice support area here. This whole base you can see. So this could be a nice area. Like even we can even dip below 77. This area around 60 to 70K is a nice area to find some support. So that's what I think will be happening. So you got to be a bit careful here, guys. Don't get carried away with like all the people saying it's going to 150K, 125K, whatnot. Just be careful with these monstrous moves. You can see pullback are very bad. Whenever it starts to pull back, it usually goes quite lower than people can expect. Okay. Also, you can see on weekly we are making a new high on lower momentum on RSI and PPO. You can see RSI making lower highs, PPO making lower high, prices going higher. Also, I'm getting a 9 count sell signal on weekly as well. You can see 7 counts, 8 counts, 9 counts. So all indicators are saying, and also I'm getting a downwards arrow on weekly as well. You can see whenever we get these are indicators for a correction or a nice pullback. So if you're in profits, look to take that profits sooner than later. All right. Ethereum, same thing here. New highs with divergence on PPO and RSI, so not interested in buying here. Ethereum gaps are here around 29.69. The next gap is around 22.36. All right. So be careful, guys. Since we're talking about crypto, let's quickly look at MicroStrategy daily chart. You can see it's like a blow off top look. All right. So basically, what we are looking for is a lower high to form most likely today. So basically, this is a top, this is a pullback, lower high somewhere here it should end, and then we're going lower. All right. So first gap fill here is around 271. All right, to be exact. And if I go to weekly chart on MicroStrategy, you can see most of the most support area is here. All right, this is the area you want to be buying. Okay, you can see, so we can get a nice pullback from where we are right now to this area, which could be a nice support. All right, so be very careful. I won't be interested in buying crypto here at all. All right, so that's it for crypto. Let's go to traditional market, SPX. You can see cycle analysis looking for a pullback here. Now futures are already up. Well, it's up huge because I think it's a holiday trading and due to Christmas, sorry, Thanksgiving, just before Thanksgiving into the new year, they're very bullish. So they're going to grind higher, in my opinion. So that's what's happening. It's grinding higher, looking for new highs. So that's what's happening. Everything is going higher. So looks like we will make a high again here. So going to go higher and then there will be a gap up. So today will be opening on a gap up. If you look at SPY, you can see it's going to be opening on a nice gap up. So I'm thinking throughout the session we'll come back down, fill this gap, and then go higher. All right. So you could be looking to take short positions at the open and then get out. All right. So here's the indicator. It's you can see here. Uh, this indicator is in the sell zone, all right? S&P 500 is in the sell zone. You buy in the green zone, not in the sell zone. So good area to short. Nasdaq is also touching the sell zone. All these indices, Russell 2000 and Dow Jones, all of them are in the sell zone, all right? So you should be looking to take profits or short here in this zone. All right. So and triple Qs, Nasdaq, same thing here, opening on a gap up, and DX chart, sure, it can go touch previous high. There was a gap which which they're opening above that gap. Okay, so I removed that gap. Gap was here around 28.52. They're opening above that gap, so I removed that gap. So there's going to be bottom gap now. So again on triple Qs, you can see same thing. They're opening on a gap up, so they could come back, fill this gap, and then go bounce again. So looking for that, not looking for a major pullback because of this seasonality is always favoring a nice rally into the year. Dow Jones also already at a new high, so nothing to say here. And IWM also massive gap up, opening. All these are opening on a massive gap up. All right, so let's go to crude oil. Nice support holding. So breakout of all moving averages. Next target is here, this yellow line, which is 75.39. There's a nice gap here. So let's see, they are back testing the support now, and then let's see if it can hold and then it can move higher. So that's what I'm looking for. CNQ also above all moving averages closed, and next target is here around 35.52. There's a gap down here, still not filled. So looking for that to fill as a next target, and then other targets are later on. But I might be looking to take profits here, 35.52, because good to take profits. Google, I kept an eye on, looks like it's already high, 0.95%. Wanted to get this gap filled around here, still not filled fully, around 164.92. Let's see if they're going to come back. If they come back, then I'm going to buy here. Else, it looks like they want to fill this top gap first, 168.77. So let's go to Hang Seng Index, China. You can see China here, bear flag going lower. Looks like this target 18,000 is going to be achieved, so that's what they're going. Toronto Stock Exchange at new high, so we can skip it. Bond market, let me do side by side. It's easier, and it's good to see a view of that. Hang Seng Index is in the buy zone, and bond markets are already higher in the sell zone right now, and nice breakout of all moving averages like white line. White line was holding it down for so long, now finally breaking out. So nice breakout here. TLT is the, you can see it's up 1.6%. So nice breakout finally happening. Natural gas is, you can see now cooling down a bit, gap up in the morning, 5% higher. Uh, it could fill this gap. Okay, so be careful if you're in profits, look to take it. It could come all the way down to 3.29 to fill that gap. So keep that in mind. Gold is a little weaker in the buy zone and then bouncing in the middle right now in the neutral zone, breakout and back testing this moving averages. So let's see if it can hold here and bounce. We'll keep an eye on it. Silver is all looking weak. Again, looking for lower prices on silver, not interested in buying here. Copper is in the middle neutral zone. Sugar is again flagging for so long, actually touching the buy zone right now. So good area to buy this morning. Cane is the ETF if you're interested. Wheat is in the buy zone, again not able to close above 560, 570, so that's not good news for the bulls. Corn is also holding, just holding it here around 20 moving average, coming to the buy zone as well. Dollar is getting weak, gap down, but it's in the buy zone, so don't get too excited. It's sitting right on support, and this is the area of support with a gap down yellow line, so it could bounce from here. Okay, so keep that in mind. Other than that, I'm going to skip FANG stocks because all of them are high. NVDA is just holding. Everything is holding. The only stock I'm interested, AMD is also okay. The only stock I'm interested in Google. So if I get a pullback to this zone around 165, I'll be looking to buy. Else I'll let it run wherever it goes. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Hit the like button on your way out. And lastly, VIX looks like they want to fill the bottom gap first, around $14, and then go higher to fill this gap at a later stage. Okay, guys, that's it for today, and take care. Bye.